Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research. Try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the update for the brand Khadlaj. Khadlaj is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for around 20 years and they have quite an extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio. I unboxed and reviewed at least few of their fragrances before, and for the price they were quite impressive. For this one is called Khadlaj Musk Waoud. This is 100ml, the Perfume, target unisex, and in United Kingdom you can find it under £30. So for £30 you're getting a very nice presentation. The bottle and the cap and the atomizer are unbelievable for the price. They look like £100 plus presentation. Apart from the box is quite simple, but it doesn't matter because it protects the bottle. In terms of the performance, unfortunately it's not a big performer. I was expecting it to be a beast. It's not a beast. On my skin went over over 5 hours. On t-shirt it goes about 7 hours, so it's not a beast mode, unfortunately, and that was a little bit of disappointing here. But again, for the price and for what you're getting in terms of smell wise, great, no problem whatsoever. That performance is just let it down a little bit. So if you are going to purchase this, you need to apply every maybe 2 to 3 hours just to keep going. Unfortunately, after 4 or 5 hours you can't smell it. I tried everything to see if I can get a better performance. I couldn't. I put 10 sprays of it, which 5 on t-shirt, 5 on skin, and this is what I got from it. The only thing is, it could be that it needs a little bit more maturation or maceration to be better performer. I'm not sure. Could be that as well. So moderate, okay to moderate in terms of performance. In terms of projection, similar story. You get 1 hour of projection for an arm length, and after that it comes close to the skin and almost becomes a skin scent, but you have always a small bubble, a small cloud and a small trail behind you. If you want to go outside and people smell you from the other side of the road, probably you need to go heavy on the trigger, maybe up to 15, 16. And for that price is right, under £30. It doesn't break the bank. You can easily do that and enjoy this perfume for longer on your skin and on your t-shirt, on your materials. So for that, it was a little bit disappointing because I was expecting it to be beast, especially because the composition in here, in a way, that is, it could be a heavy hitter. I don't know why this is happening. You know, the notes are quite, you know, some of them are quite heavy notes. Anyway, so this is what I got, and I can report back what I have. So I don't know, maybe if you have an experience with it and it got better and maturated, or if you wear in summer it performs better, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. So that is in terms of performance. In terms of age, this is ageless. Anybody from 0 to 100 can wear this. Very friendly, very universally liked composition in here, perfumery in here. So for that, anybody can wear it. In terms of gender, same thing. It's bang in the middle, unisex. Anybody from ladies and men can wear it, no problem whatsoever. Although you need to like your floral fragrances, because this one is heavy on the florals. For me, I love my florals, so for me there wasn't a problem at all. I absolutely enjoyed it. But for you, it could be perceived as a little bit on the feminine side. In terms of the occasion, again, Swiss Army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, daytime, nighttime, special occasion, casual, anything you want. It's one of those Swiss Army knife you can use at any occasion. In terms of seasons, similar story. Summer, winter, no problem. You can use it any time of the year, because again the composition in a way that is universally used any time of the year. So let's go for the smell. The smell very nice. It's just one of those fragrances that when it opened up beautifully. It opened up super floral, very zesty, very fruity. So that fruits and the zestiness and the floral aspect, it could be a little bit on the instead of being bang in the middle, 50% bang in the middle, unisex, it could put it a little bit on the feminine side, but not too much. If you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't mean anything. And you know me, I don't believe in gender in fragrances anyway. If you like a smell, you wear it. If you don't like a smell, don't wear it. As simple as that. It doesn't matter what they tell you about the gender or the marketing, is all BS. So that beautiful fruitiness and the floral and hint of spices in here, it makes it beautifully and very inviting, very captivating, very alluring. To some extent, it reminds me of traditional rose oud combo or rose oud saffron combo to some extent as well, especially in the dry down. But it's done in a way, it's like very effervescent, very bright, very light, very fresh in the same time. So imagine a traditional rose oud combo, rose oud, saffron, musk, and things like that combo, but much more transparent and much more effervescent, much more airy. So this is what they done here. It's very, very airy, and the coloring is to some extent is correct, because it is perceived as a little bit of wateriness in here, which is not, because there is no note or accord in here to making it watery at all. But it perceived that way because it perceives as a fresh fragrance rather than deep dense fragrance. So for that is very, very well done. As I said, the only thing let it down a little bit is the performance. If the performance was good, over 8 hours on the skin, over 10 hours on the t-shirt, it would have been perfect. But that performance up to 5 hours on the skin, up to 7 hours on the t-shirt, is a little bit of let down, at least for me. So what I get mainly, let's read the ingredients and then we take it from there. So on their own website, they're saying on top we have mandarin, grapefruit, lemon, orange, lavender, and green apple on top. Yes, when it opens up fruity, and it opens up quite floral, and also it opens up very, very zesty. So it's zesty, fruity, floral, and also aromatic. So these things are giving it that universally liked appeal, if you like. So the opening, especially the first 30 minutes or so, is absolutely mesmerizing. And then in the middle we have freesia, lily of the valley, jasmine, and plum. I smell very distinctly rose in here, which they're not mentioning, and the rose in here is a middle of the rose. It's not jammy, it's not spicy, it's not sweet, it's not fresh, it's just middle of the road rose. And especially in the dry down, you feed the rose more and more and more, and it becomes, as I said, like a traditional rose oud musk saffron combo, but with a much more brighter, much happier, much more effervescent and fresher, and also much more fruitier and floral in the same time, because of those florals, especially the jasmine and the lily of the valley. I smell them very distinctly. Freesia a little bit as well in here, but not too much. In the base we have cedarwood, sandalwood, cypriol oil, and vanilla. Yes, I get all of these. Plus I get a hint of oud in here, but the oud in here is very friendly, very clean, almost fresh, which is amazing. You know how they done it here. Again, it gives you the feel of effervescent, transparent, fresh, bright oud, which is again very, very nice. So if you like what I described, this is for you. The only thing is you have to apply every 3-4 hours to get refreshed by it, because the performance is not as big as I liked it to be. But in terms of smell profile, in terms of what it does, the smell of that traditional rose oud combo, but in a way that is not traditional, because it is much happier, brighter, fresher, much more effervescent, much more transparent. This is a very, very good fragrance. They've done a very good job of that mixing and making it that very interesting journey from beginning to the end. I hope that journey, I wish that journey was longer, but this is what we get at the moment. This is what I got at the moment. As I said, I can report back what I have in front of me. So it could be that if it sits in the bottle, it becomes better performer. I don't know, so I have to see in future if that's the case. But for now, it's a moderate to okay performer. In terms of smell wise, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. In terms of what it does in terms of composition, perfumery, and the genre of perfumery, which is very interesting, because I hardly ever smelled anything like this, that in that ballpark of perfumery, which is rose, saffron, especially the dry down I'm talking about here, rose oud combo, musk. The musk in here is very, very big, and from beginning to end always musky there. The only thing is the musk in here is very, very clean and very, very friendly as well, and it giving it that beautiful freshness as well, and a hint of powderiness overall. But when it opens up with beautiful citrus, massive fruits, and very, very big on the florals. Okay, but the dry down becomes that, especially after an hour and a half, it becomes that combination of oud, rose, and saffron, and musk, and these things are giving it beautiful composition in the dry down. But again, I wish it lasted a bit longer. Okay guys, so that was the story of this fragrance. Overall, I recommend it if you don't mind that performance. The performance for me is disappointing. If it was a moderate to good performer, or it was better than that, I would have definitely said highly recommend it. But because it's for me is a bit of letdown, I would say recommended with a but, and that but is if you don't mind the performance. 5 hours on the skin, 7 hours on the t-shirt, and you don't get more than that. At least this is what I got. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're 100% on the radar. I'm the only one reviewing it on the internet altogether. Even on Fragrantica, it doesn't exist nowhere else. It's just me on YouTube and everywhere else. I'm the first one to bring this. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They're called the scent of Persia. The ingredients are one of the best ingredients in the world, if not the best, because my country, Iran, Persia, we've been making perfume oils for more than 5,000 years. So you can imagine we know one or two things about perfumery. And I bring them here, mix them together to come up with 20 different perfumes. They're all unique. They're all artistic, very different from what you smell out there. And also they are very bold and big personality. And they are ultra beast mode onto as well. And they are one of the best value for money what you get when you pay. You get 60% oil in them, which is unheard of, because 99% of even extrait de parfum out there is around 30% oil. I put 60% oil in my perfumes, so you know what you're getting is a very, very big and bold perfume. Okay guys, I leave them in the link as well. As always, please like, subscribe, which is free, comments, share this video with others. All these things will help this channel, help me to survive, to keep going, to keep afloat, to come back for more videos. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.